All right, this is the big video that everyone's waiting for, how to send an email blast. And so let me show you some basics. The first thing is to just make sure you are targeting the right group, all right? We don't like spamming people. Make sure that what you're sending is relevant to those people. If they haven't been in your office in years and you're just letting them know about a whitening special, it's probably just spam. But if you've got a new location, you've got a new doctor, you've got something, then maybe that is something that somebody who hasn't been in 3 years would want to know. But we've got some default groups. We've got the people who've been in this year, the last 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Some people who are coming in the next 3 months, or people who have an appointment today. Let's say that doesn't quite meet your needs. So we're going to come in, we'll create a simple group. So for this, I can just sit there and say, well, show me all the people who have the Alan in their name, okay? And I can add them to a simple group. So this is an easy way of doing it, but it's a static list. This will never change. Every time you have this list, maybe it's your family member list. And so it's fine that never changes. But there's another kind of list I want to introduce you to, and that's called the detail group. So this creates a group that fits a certain criteria. So we're going to add a bunch of specifications, and every time that email goes out, it's going to search the entire patient list for who fits that list. All right. So the first thing is we're looking for active patients. Generate that list. Great. I've got 1,694 patients on that list. Okay. Well, it's an email, right? So we're going to limit it to people that have email addresses. Great. 1,109 patients. Now we're going to say, but you can actually use this to send out phone calls. So you can say, well, how many patients? I've got 1,580 patients with phone numbers. All right. Now, maybe it's a gender specific and you just want females. Okay. So I got 794 girls with phone numbers. And so you can say, but I only want those that were born in April. Okay, 67 patients. Now we're cooking. Okay, so now you got 67 patients. A new patient comes in, they join your group, your practice, and now you got 68 if their birthday is in April. If it's a girl who's active and her birthday is in April that has a phone number. Okay. And so you can come in and you can create this based on age ranges, how many appointments they've had, how many they've missed, whether they owe you money, when did they start. So maybe you ran a special and you want to know, you only want to target those people who their first appointment was after that special was run. So lots of different things that you can do. And so once you create that group, we're going to come in here. You can start in templates, you can start in messages, but we're just going to create an email. Okay. And now I can just type in my name and it'll show me that same list of people that, give it a sec. Okay. So there's that. But now, so those are the only people with email addresses with that name. But I can also say this year's patients. And ta-da! So now I can send an email to that. I can also do the same thing in the phone call area. Phone calls are a separate video, but because I'm addressing mostly groups, I'm just going to refer to it. The last year we had a dental practice call us in in a little bit of a panic. They had planned a pool party with 4,500 people, and they needed to cancel it due to air quality. And they're like, how can we do that, Alan? I'm like, don't worry about it. We got you covered. So they recorded a message that said they couldn't make it, or to cancel the appointment, and we delivered all those phone calls to their patients. So yeah, lots of cool stuff you can do here, and I hope this helps.